The small and medium-sized teddies on this mould are made from the front and back. The individual body parts are assembled to make the large teddy. Cut along the lines marked on your mould to separate into individual pieces. When moulding, the corresponding halves can be aligned using the studs. Fill the cavity with a mixture of 75% sugar paste and 25% flour paste. Press in firmly to pick up the definition. Trim away the excess paste using a palette knife or scraper, then smooth using your finger. Use a scriber to make sure the paste has not stuck, and then peel from the mould and leave to dry. You will need a fine bristled brush to apply colouring to the bow tie. Make sure that you work carefully and keep the colour on the raised area only. Use powder mixed with a little alcohol to paint in the whites of the eyes. Be careful to make them corresponding in size. It would be beneficial to leave for a moment to dry before adding the black liquid or paste colouring to make sure there is no smudging. Add the pupil and then paint a fine line around the outer edge of the cavity. Make sure that there are no splayed bristles. This could cause problems. Repeat for the second eye. Add a small triangular nose in black. Two short curved lines will complete the painting of the face. A brush with more bristles is used with brown powder colouring to add shading to the bear. Colouring is added to the pads and ears so they are deep in colour. Shade with darker colour around the edges of the bear and his limbs, fading towards the middle so it accentuates the curve of the face. One end of a size 14 ball of paste is eased into a point. Dust with a little corn flour and then insert into the front of the teddy head, ensuring the nose area fills. Ease the paste into the ears also. Use the studs to align the back of the head and squeeze the mould parts together, thus ensuring the paste picks up the marking from the mould. Use a size guide to select the correct size piece of paste, and this will reduce the risk of causing undue stress to the plastic. Further details on sizing paste correctly can be found in the How to Use the Size Guide video. Remove one part of the mould and use a plastic knife to cut away the excess paste from around the head. Trim gently, making sure not to damage the paste or mould. Insert a cocktail stick into the base of the head and remove from the cavity. Smooth any ridges of the paste with your fingers, Dresden or silicone tool. Set aside to dry. A small, shallow cell former is ideal to prevent the paste from becoming distorted during drying. Once dried, remove the cocktail stick. Soften some paste with a little egg white to make a gum glue and smear it across the top of the body. A fine sausage of paste is used to make a short spike which has been pre-dried. Insert this into the hole in the body and then place the head on top. This will allow the head positioning to be adjusted and will secure the head while the gum sets. Gum is added to the base of the body to attach the legs. Spikes can also be used here as necessary, dependent upon the required posture of your bear.